Hello beautiful people, how are you all doing? Join me as I fix this cutter for soap cutting. Okay, this particular cutter is very good for for cutting bathing soap, those that make luxury soaps, it's or any type of soap, because it gives your soap a fine, like smooth edge. Like if you cut it, the soap will come out, will be so neat, and the edges will be so neat as well. Okay, but for those that are making thousands of bar soap, cutting thousands of bar soap in a day, or 300 pieces of bar soap in a day, well, I don't encourage you using this, especially for laundry bar soap. Okay, that does not mean that you shouldn't get it if you want to get it. Okay, one good thing about this cutter is that it gives you a smooth and nice soap, nice bar soap, or nice edges of bar soap. Okay, but for you to use it to make cut is too technical, because it requires a lot of calculation. You sit down, you take the actual size of soap you want to cut, you take the measurement, you cut the slab, you take another measurement, then you not adjust, because it's adjustable. Okay, I didn't know whether you saw when I was adjusting it. See, I'm adjusting it now. It's adjustable. Okay, so it comes with, should I say, stress, or I don't know how to put it. But if you want to get it for laundry bar soap, we are good to go. But just know that at the long run, later on, you're still going to get the normal, the actual big cutting table that comes with stand, the type I use, or the other type that people usually buy from me, that big one. Okay, so after cutting this particular soap, I made another batch. It's actually a herbal soap. I made another batch. This is me adding perfume. I added 3 types of perfume. Of course, I don't use one type of perfume. I've said it. I use either 2 or 3. Okay, so after I added some pigment, just a little pigment to help boost the color of the herbs I added. All right, so after that, I pour it into the mold, and I waited the soap to harden then before cutting the next day. Okay, so back to what I was saying, this particular cutter that I use there is technical to use. Okay, if you do not have patience to start taking measurements, it's okay. This is 5. I'll be cutting the long bars 5 inches, or the slabs 5 inches. Then I'll cut the bar itself 3 inches. Like as you can see, I'm adjusting. I'm just cutting the edges now. After cutting the edges of the soap, I have to readjust the cutter again. Okay, like I've taken the measurement using the size of soap I want to cut. Okay, then I adjusted the cutter, then I cut it in slabs. After then, I took another measurement. Can you see I'm adjusting it? I've taken another measurement, okay, to help me pieces the soap again. After that, I'm going to take another measurement and adjust the cutter to help me cut the soap to the actual size I want it. Okay, so that is it. It's too technical, but it gives you a smooth, okay, and beautiful soap. The cutting will be so smooth and neat. That's just one thing I like about it, and that is why I usually use it for my bathing soap. But if it's for laundry, I use the other type, the one that has a stand or a leg. Okay, because wouldn't have the patience or the time to come and start calculating, adjusting to get, no. But if it's bathing soap, I'm sure I'm going to be done, because all my soaps are based on they based on order. All my bathing soap comes by order. Okay, after stamping it, I lost the clip where I was stamping it. I actually wanted to show how I stamp my soap and how I made the fragrance to last. Okay, but I'm going to repeat it here. So this is the stamp I use. This is the stamp I use for bathing soap, not for laundry soap. Okay, so after cutting the soap, you arrange the soap in a nylon or in a surface area, or where you want to stamp it. Then you mix a fragrance with oil, any type of oil you want. Then you stamp. Okay, or you can use only fragrance. You just dab it on the surface of the soap. Okay, like I just did now. You just dab fragrances on this soap, then stamp. Some people stamp their soap by covering it with a nylon, a film. Okay, so that the stamp will, will be neat. Okay, but I don't do that. All right, so after that, you package, or you can package like this. when you want to package the soup, you dab fragrance, just a little fragrance on the soap, maybe front and back, or you dab the nylon with fragrance, then you put the soap inside. Okay, that way the fragrance tends to stay there. When customers open it and perceive it, the fragrance will be there. Okay, so when they are now using it to bathe, the ones you've added in the soap will also, be they will also perceive it. Okay, just like I did here now, just dab the fragrance on the soap. That is how I stamp my soap and how I retain the fragrance in my soap. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye, and be safe wherever you are.